friends. It's so good to be with you. I'm coming to you today from my old home in Mexico. I'm here visiting. This is my last day, and then I'm back to my current home in the US. And this felt like the perfect place. I really wanted to tap into the energy of this space. This was my old patio where I did a lot of healing and processing and recording videos, and I wanted to use this moment to channel a message to you. If this is your first time here, my name is Rio Allen, and I am a somatic coach and healer and guide for gay men with spiritual gifts to give, to help you move through pain, trauma, into a life where you're fulfilling your purpose and giving the gay gifts that you have. Today is simply a reminder to you that any of the challenges that are currently arising in your life, and I'm speaking to you, my homo spiritual brothers, any of the challenges that are repeating in your life around it'll be the core wounds that you have. So probably around shame, probably around hiding, probably around not feeling good enough, perhaps around your body, around sex, around money, that all of those core wounds they're here to be teachers. They're not symbols and signs of you not doing things well enough. They're not here to take you off the path. They're here to keep you on the path. So if you are feeling a repetitive challenge that's coming around right now in your life, and you're going, oh my God, this again, oh my God, when is this going to be over? It's here as a teacher, as shitty as that sounds sometimes. It's here as a teacher. It's here to help you remember who you are and to highlight the places in your life where there's a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of healing, and a little bit more growth to be had so that you can bring those gifts to life. You do not have to be 100% healed from any of these things in order to bring your gifts to life. Part of bringing your gifts to life could be talking about the challenges that you have, like I'm doing here. The reason that some of you may be connecting with me and my message is because it's just my lived experience. I'm speaking specifically to some of these things that some people are like, wow, I felt so alone in this. I'm speaking specifically to these experiences because I've lived it. I was talking with a guy a couple of days ago in town and talking about the subject matters, and he said, so where did you get your coaching certificate? I said, from life, from walking myself and clients that I'd had when I was a personal trainer, through walking people through their own process. I learned through the experience of life, through the experience of taking myself into the depths of pain and walking myself back out, along with so many teachers and healers that I learned from. But the gifts that we're here to give, they're not coming from a certification. Wonderful if you feel like you want some of that support, but really what we're truly here to offer is our own truth that helps guide people back to theirs. So the challenges that you're facing right now, they are a doorway. Don't turn away from them. Move towards them. I don't know if you've ever heard this, but I heard this a couple of months ago and it just made so much sense. Buffalo, when they are in a herd, and a storm is coming, they do not turn away from the storm. They together turn towards the storm and they move through it, because they know if they turn towards it and they walk into it, that it will pass more quickly. That's what happens when we have challenges, pain, and struggle in our day-to-day life. if we don't turn away from it, if we don't numb out, if we don't hide, if we don't pretend that it doesn't exist, or we make it a whole story about victimhood of why is this happening in my life, but we say, okay, there's a lesson in here. I'm going to go into this. Feel it, journal about it. What lesson is here? Pray, meditate, say, what is the lesson here for me? What can I learn through this challenge and this struggle in this moment? Then you empower yourself. You move out of victimhood. You move out of the old story that there's something wrong and there's something wrong with you. And you move into the cycle that is the up cycle of healing, where these things will come around again and again and again. And every time we see them as a lesson and we can glean a little something from it, we find more of our personal power. We become less and less tied to the old story that we're broken. And we empower ourselves by saying, yeah, this is what I'm here to learn. This is what I'm here to teach. This is what I'm here for. This is my story. My soul wanted this. That changes everything. So this is just a quick reminder that all of the struggles and the challenges that are currently happening in your life, and there may be many, they're here to be your teacher, and you have an opportunity with them to embrace them and to change the story and to start transforming that energy of depletion into something that is generative. So perhaps you start talking about this more. You talk about it with friends. You write a story about it. You take some of the creative energy, the sexual life force energy, and you do something with it. Dance. Create something. Start recording yourself. If you never have put yourself online, you don't have to right now. Record yourself. Just start getting used to taking the things that would once bring you down and do something generative with it. Put it out into the world so it's not taking you down. And you'll learn so much more about yourself, and you'll become more empowered and strengthened through the process of healing. I love you so much. If you have found value in these videos, and I'm so glad that so many of you have, I want you to know that I offer personal guidance and support. That is one-on-one mentorship, single sessions with me, and small group programs, and that information can be found below. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments and seeing some of you in person. So much love. Bye-bye.